I'm his wife. Who are you? And why are you pestering my husband?
Calling the city's most ruthless man my husband was a gamble. But debt makes you play any role. I'm Ai Xiaosong. My life is a race against debt, and today, I'm crashing into a dangerous new world.
Tingzhou, the ruthless anti-social monster. Oh no, he'll never let me off the hook. What should I do? Ouch! My knee! Ow, and my elbow. It hurts so much.
A delivery girl running a red light? She chose the wrong car to hit. People call me a living devil for a reason, and she looks like she's already seen her own ghost.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. Since I can't afford the repair bill, I'll just have to give the performance of my life. Sorry, imaginary hungry child, you're my only hope.
Why does she look so familiar? Business comes first. Let's go.
Her acting is terrible, yet there's something familiar about those eyes. I should have her handled, but I find myself wanting to see how far this little scammer will go.
Escaped the devil? No. My boba delivery led me straight back to him.
You?
She's gritty and desperate. Unlike the puppets my family pushes on me. She's different.
Expecting to be sued, I begged for mercy. Instead, I got a job offer that felt like a trap.
First, she plays victim after the crash. Then she begs for mercy, working all these part-time jobs. And even applying here. How much debt does her family have to make her so desperate for money? That grit is rare.
$10,000 to be a fake wife? For that price, I'll play any role he wants.
Pays $10,000.
Time to earn my paycheck. A spoiled socialite was clinging to my husband like cheap plastic wrap. I stepped in, ready to show her that this delivery girl has a very sharp tongue.
Hubby, honestly, our marriage is such big news. Why didn't you tell this lady?
She's owning the role. This contract might be my best investment yet.
$500,000 a month? My debts were obliterated. I signed that contract instantly.
This is the prenuptial agreement. This is your first month's salary.
Every time I look at the scar on my arm, I remember the girl who saved me 15 years ago. She was my light in the dark, and I've spent every waking moment since then trying to find her.
You said you'd find me. I've waited 15 years. Where on earth are you?
I'm searching for that girl, unaware she's right here, complaining about her pay.
Collectors can't bully me anymore. I'm not helpless, and I have a new fire in my soul.
Little Xiaosong, you've become quite a beauty. Tell you what, if you come work for my club, I guarantee you'll earn more than your day job.
Being Mrs. Gu has perks. His men arrived, and the collectors fled like rats.
She's under my protection now. The real game is just beginning.
I've traded one fire for another. What happens when the secrets come out?
Mom, it's for the job. Don't worry, my boss gave me an advance on my salary, so we can get the surgery done right away. Mom, I'm heading out now.
To hide the truth from Mom, I invented a dream job. This role pays a fortune, but the lie is heavy. I just need to pay for her surgery. Bullies tried to remind me of my place, calling me trash. But I'm a survivor, and my contract says I belong here.
I am Tingzhou's wife. We are already married.
The marriage license flipped the power dynamic. Now, the woman who hated me treats me like a daughter. What a plot twist.
Chose what? With these things, it's first come, first served. Now leave. I want to spend some quality time with my daughter-in-law. Ha ha ha.
Watching my mother kick Ji Chen Chen out was the most entertaining thing I've seen all year. My contract wife is proving to be quite the investment. I see the way she handles my mother, and I wonder if she's just as good at handling me.
Sharing a room with him is a nightmare. He's a walking contradiction.
Boss, can I sleep in the guest room? The floor is really hard.
Faking a romantic night for his mother took all my acting skills. I just hope the neighbors don't call the police.
Hubby, you're so amazing.
She's a better actress than I imagined. Her performance was so convincing, it made me forget for a second that this was all just a business deal. The way she calls me hubby is almost enough to make me believe it. She reminds me of the girl who saved me 15 years ago. My only light in the dark. Could it really be her?
Don't worry. We'll find a way out of here soon. We will see our parents very soon.
I woke up hugging the boss like a teddy bear. Instead of a greeting, I got a pay cut for harassment. He has no heart.
Oh my god. Good grief. I hugged my boss, and even touched his chest and wrapped my leg around him. Ah. Boss? Boss, please, I didn't mean to do it.
He tried to pay off our kiss with $3 million. He thinks everything has a price, but I have my pride.
$3 million, right? Take it.
She threw $3 million back in my face. Most people would have snatched that check and run, but she'd rather keep her dignity. I see her pride, and it makes me want to pull her closer, even if I don't know why.
Walking into a high society banquet felt like entering a Shark Tank while wearing haute couture. Everyone was whispering, and Ji Chen Chen looked ready to tear my dress off. But as long as the desserts are free and the champagne is flowing, I can handle all the glares. I'm here to work, not to make friends.
Ai Xiaosong, you loser. Don't think wearing haute couture makes you Mrs. Gu. I'll tear off your fake skin myself.
Ji Qianqian used his lost love to shake me. I'm here for money, yet my chest tightens at the thought of losing him. Is there a secret in my past?
But have you thought about this? The moment he hears anything about that girl, he'll dump you in a heartbeat. On her chest, how can she have a birthmark exactly like that girl's?
Ji Qianqian tried to use his lost childhood love to shake my confidence, but she didn't realize she was about to stumble onto a truth that would terrify her even more. While she was busy plotting my downfall, she caught a glimpse of something she never expected: the birthmark on my chest. She saw it, the very mark Tingzhou has been searching for his whole life. Suddenly, the fake wife she despised became the biggest threat to her social climbing dreams. If I'm the real girl he's looking for, her game is over before it even started.
What did you do to me?
But instead of running away, that snake decided to bite back. She set a trap, sending a group of thugs to corner me in a dark alley. I was just trying to get home, but suddenly, the air felt heavy and dangerous. I was dizzy, my vision blurring. I realized too late that she hadn't just invited me for a drink, she'd invited me to a nightmare. As the thugs closed in, I realized I was completely alone.
The criminals are back. I had to choose between my past and Xiaosong. My heart chose her instantly. I have to find her.
I want to see if President Gu chooses you or his first love. Show her a real good time. Aren't you Gu Tingzhou's first love? I'm going to turn you into a total witch.
Ji Qianqian tried to force my hand with rumors. She underestimated how much I care. Touch her, and you answer to me. I burst into that room like a man possessed. Seeing those filth touching her, it made my blood boil in a way I hadn't felt in years. I didn't see a contract wife. I saw the person I needed to protect at all costs.
Touching my person at Jingzhou? You're asking for trouble.
My past love is a memory. Only the woman in my arms matters now. My feelings are real.
She thought she could drug me, but I smelled traps a mile away. I swapped the drinks while she gloated.
That Ji Qianqian tried to drug me, but luckily, I'm smart.
I swapped the spiked wine for grape juice while she wasn't looking. Watching her think she'd won while I was perfectly sober was the best performance of my career. She wanted revenge, but all she got was a front row seat to her own failure.
I won't let him walk away. He crossed a line, and mercy is for the deserving. I'm sending a message.
End him.
I don't care about Ji Qianqian's excuses or her family connections. Anyone who targets what's mine will pay the ultimate price. My patience for these games has officially run out.
After all that drama, I figured the best way to the boss's heart, or at least his bonus fund, was through his stomach. Even if he only eats fancy Western breakfasts, he couldn't resist my secret weapon, authentic Chinese takeout.
Boss, I'm begging you. Give me some face and have a bite. I stood outside in the freezing cold queue for a long time just to buy this.
I stood in the cold for those dumplings, and seeing the cold-faced demon actually pick up his chopsticks was a victory worth every shivering minute. The cold boss couldn't escape my food guide either. Things were cozy until mother-in-law's folk remedy arrived. That soup looked more like a witch's brew than a meal.
Scorpions, centipedes, rat droppings. It's specifically for conceiving.
I wanted a bonus, not a biology project. The look on Gu Tingzhou's face was priceless, but I knew I had to get that bowl away from him before things got even weirder. Conceiving? We haven't even had a real date yet. Panicking, I grabbed a rag to clean the soup mess. I only made things 10 times worse in front of everyone.
Madam, that was a rag for the table.
I served the boss rag water. If I'm not fired, my pay is definitely gone. I can feel everyone waiting for him to explode. I'm a contract wife, not a billionaire's daughter. Every price tag I saw felt like a personal attack. I kept thinking, if Auntie finds out I'm just a hired worker, she'll faint from anger and I'll be stuck with the bill.
Auntie, we can't take them all. They might deduct this from my salary.
100,000 for a dress? I'm spiraling. I need the boss to save me. I sent a desperate message to Gu Tingzhou, half expecting him to tell me I was on my own. But his reply was as cold and dominant as ever, yet surprisingly reassuring. He told me to just take whatever his mother bought.
If my mom bought them for you, just take them. Tell me if you need more money.
Suddenly, I felt like the luckiest worker in the world. No pay cuts, free designer clothes, and a boss who actually backed me up. Maybe this contract isn't so bad after all. A new shark entered the tank. Xu Hui attacked my mother-in-law, but she picked the wrong day to mess with us.
Listen, old lady, are you a person or a ghost in broad daylight? Don't scare my mother.
Xu Hui knows something about my past. She won't stop until she takes everything. Can I keep this act up?
Nothing much. Just $10 million.
The look in Xu Hui's eyes wasn't just hatred, it was pure greed, and she was ready to cash in on her daughter's failed engagement immediately. She stood there, acting like a victim while demanding a fortune that would make anyone's head spin. $10 million? She really thinks my mother-in-law is a walking ATM just because I'm around. This woman has no bottom line when it comes to money.
Listen here, ma'am. I've had enough of you. Aren't you being too greedy? Or are you worried your daughter is getting old and too picky that no one will want her?
I couldn't just stand there and let her extort my new family. If she wanted to play dirty in the middle of a luxury mall, I was more than ready to get my hands messy and show her exactly what I think of her greedy demands. Calling her out in public felt amazing, but I knew this snake wouldn't back down without a fight. She started insulting my background, calling me a commoner, as if her money could buy her some class. I wasn't done. I remembered what her daughter did. It was time to air their dirty laundry.
Today, I'm here for payback.
I expected to fight alone, but my mother-in-law defended me like a real daughter. She's my shield.
You've got some nerve, Shu. You dared to frame my daughter-in-law? Have you no shame? Don't think the Gu family is an easy target.
The mall became a battlefield. I wouldn't let Ji Qianqian act innocent. I exposed her as the one who drugged me.
The real culprit is here. It's her. She bullied me, she drugged me. And she's mistreating my mother-in-law.
The crowd started whispering, and the tide was finally turning. Those two were losing their minds, screaming like witches because they couldn't handle the truth being shouted in public. Xu Hui turned pale and fled with her daughter. Their excuses were pathetic as they ran.
Qian Qian, I just remembered. The porridge I'm making at home is burning. We should go now.
Watching them flee in unpaid store clothes was the highlight of my week. But as I watched Xu Hui's retreating back, a strange sense of familiarity washed over me. Why did her panic look so personal?
Xu Hui had a breakdown. She saw a mark on Xiaosong that proved she's the girl she tried to erase years ago.
You really didn't see it? The birthmark on her chest. She is Ji Songli, the true heiress of the Ji family, whom I sent away back then.
She recognized the mark. The girl I had been searching for my entire life was right under her nose, and now Xu Hui was terrified that her stolen empire was about to crumble. Fear made them dangerous. They began plotting to ensure Xiaosong never remembers her true identity.
She doesn't know her identity yet. Before she recovers her memory, we just make her disappear again.
Watching her sleep, I saw a scar on her leg. It's in the exact same spot as the girl who saved me.
This scar, the same as the scar the girl left. To save me back then, it's in the exact same spot.
I woke up to find the boss staring at my legs like a total creep. I tried to joke it off to hide my nerves, but his face was dead serious. He wasn't interested in my jokes. He wanted to know the history of my skin.
You still haven't answered me. What happened to the scar on your leg?
I had no answer. My life before age 8 is a mystery I can't solve. I told him about my memory loss. His sudden gentleness was confusing.
The injury on my leg. I actually don't remember it. My mom told me, when she found me, any memories from before 8 are all gone. Maybe. I just fell while playing as a kid.
I won't leave this to chance. We found the men who took me years ago. Time to make them talk.
President Gu, I found the people who took you years ago. They're at a warehouse in the West Hills.
Lin Feng didn't waste any time. These human traffickers only understand one language, pain. We needed to know what happened to the little girl who vanished right after we escaped.
What kids? I don't remember any kids.
He cracked. She vanished in Anping. Anping? Xiaosong's family lived there. The pieces are finally fitting together.
Anping. President Gu, I recall the Miss Ai family used to live in Anping. Later, the Ai family couple made some money and moved to Jingzhou.
It's her.
Many were in that business then, but few who dressed like that would do such a thing. In all my years, I only met one like that.
While the boss was playing detective, I was trying to get a real job. I went to an interview with high hopes, but the manager looked at my resume like it was a piece of junk mail.
This diploma of yours, it doesn't carry much weight. We might not have a use for you.
I was ready to walk out, feeling like a total failure. I guess even with my experience, the corporate world wasn't ready for a girl like me. Then the manager took a phone call, and his entire personality flipped. Suddenly, I wasn't a nobody. I was a rare talent and a miracle for his company. He offered me a salary that sounded like a prank.
It's a miracle. Our company has finally found a talent like you. You're hired. $100,000 a month for base pay. What do you think?
$100,000 a month? I won't argue with a miracle. I felt like I could fly. Mom's bills are covered. My hard work is finally paying off.
Humph. I knew I was the best. With this, Mom's medical bills won't be a problem.
I want her to have her dignity. She must never know I pulled the strings. She needs to believe in herself.
I just want her to think she got the job herself, not because of me.
Lin Feng started teasing me about how much I was caring for her. I tried to act indifferent, but even I could feel the ice around my heart starting to melt. A storm is coming. Will our secrets unite us or tear us apart?
Are you going to say, "It smells like pepper"? That's actually what I wanted to tell you. I really wanted to make you a nice dinner, but maybe because it's been so long, my cooking skills have slipped a little, and every dish turned out to be a bit of a disaster. But it's fine. If you don't mind, I can take you out to dinner. It's on me.
The real storm Tingzhou was worried about hadn't hit yet. but my kitchen was definitely a disaster zone. I wanted to surprise him with a home-cooked meal to celebrate my new job, but apparently, my culinary skills had completely vanished.
I walked in expecting a romantic dinner, but the smell of burnt pepper told a different story. She looked so proud of the mess she made that I didn't have the heart to be truly annoyed, even if my kitchen was ruined.
Dinner is on me, and I won't lower your standards.
I tried to play it cool and offered to take him out. I figured my first paycheck could handle a fancy meal, but I totally forgot that his standard probably costs more than my entire year's rent.
She's incredibly confident for someone who just burnt a pot of rice. I decided to test her resolve. If she wants to play the role of the rich wife, she'd better have a very deep wallet.
One dinner later, I was wasted. The gourmet life went straight to my head. Everything was spinning.
She's a total lightweight. I had to carry her home, wondering what I've signed up for.
I got a new job. Let's celebrate.
Drunk me has absolutely no filter. I looked at Tingzhou and saw a face from my blurry childhood. He looked so much like the boy I used to know, the one I saved before my life turned upside down.
You really remind me of a friend I knew when I was little.
My heart stopped. She's staring at me like she finally sees me, not as a boss, but as someone from her past. I needed her to say the name, but she was fading fast. I needed an answer. Is she the girl from Anping? But she passed out, leaving me with only questions.
Ai Xiaosong. Don't fall asleep yet. Finish what you're saying.
Grandpa does ambushes, not surprises. He's here to tear down everything I've built with Xiaosong.
You just married some random woman. Do you still respect me as Grandpa?
The old man wanted me gone, but Tingzhou shielded me. For a moment, I forgot this was just a contract.
Ai Xiaosong is my wife. If there's an issue, take it out on me.
He tried to use the family business to control me, but he forgot who actually runs the show now. I didn't build an international empire just to let him pick my wife like a piece of furniture.
I, Gu, Tingzhou, don't need an alliance. To keep the Gu family shining as bright as Gu.
He gave me an ultimatum, the inheritance or the woman. He thought I'd fold. He was wrong. I made it clear she isn't that kind of woman. She's my wife, and I'm not letting go.
Her name is Ai Xiaosong, and she is my wife.
Him risking everything feels dangerous. Leaving this family when the contract ends will break my heart.
How hard it will be for me to leave this home.
The snakes are plotting to destroy me at my new job.
We've underestimated this little brat.
The office felt different. Ji Qianqian spread lies that I'm just a plaything. My hard work no longer matters.
Do you guys hear? Ai Xiaosong has a sugar daddy.
I missed her. The house felt empty without her, but I was too stubborn to admit it.
Can't you see her when you go home? Madam won't come to the office anyway. You obviously miss her. Just admit it.
I considered moving her to my office as an assistant just so I could keep an eye on her. But then I worried the job would be too stressful. I wanted to protect her, not realizing she was already drowning in rumors.
An assistant's job is so tiring, she definitely couldn't do it.
Office pariah.
Have you all heard? She's being kept by someone. That's how she got into this company.
Ji Qianqian thinks she's won. She thinks she's dragged me down, but she has no idea what I've survived.
Having the whole company pointing fingers at you. Doesn't feel good, does it?
The storm is finally here, and my wife is standing in the middle of it alone. Little does Ji Qianqian know. She didn't just provoke Ai Xiaosong, she poked a sleeping giant. The payback is going to be very expensive.
But his grandson, President Gu, is my husband.
Rumors said I was kept by an old man. Manager Yang almost threw me to the wolves, but I hold the Gu family's future. Time to silence this office. His face was priceless. The rumors died, replaced by the realization that I'm the boss's wife.
I knew you were talented. Look, starting today, you're the project lead.
In this jungle, I'm now calling the shots. Manager Yang's flattery started the moment he realized his job was at stake. He praised my talent in a heartbeat. Being the president's wife has perks.
Rumors called her a toy for an old man. They have no idea who they're dealing with. If they want to see her sponsor, I'll show them.
To let them see the old man who is sponsoring her.
Ji Qianqian walked into her own trap. She thinks her name protects her, but she's just a nuisance. She's the one who will be isolated.
I arrived as a husband protecting his wife. Ji Qianqian is finished, and anyone who whispers is next.
If I catch you harassing her again, don't expect me to keep being polite.
I had her removed immediately. I wanted Xiaosong to know that as long as I'm around, she'll never have to fight these battles alone.
But while we were celebrating, the real monsters were coming out of the shadows. Xu Hui and Ji Qianqian realized that I was more than just a nuisance. I was a threat to the secrets they'd buried years ago. They knew that if my memories ever returned, their stolen empire would crumble. Ji Qianqian finally snapped. The jealousy turned into a madness that I couldn't reason with. She didn't just want me gone. She wanted to erase my face, to take away the one thing she thought Tingzhou loved. As she held that blade in the warehouse, I realized I was fighting for more than just my life.
Tell me, if I ruin this skin, will he still love you?
Every second I spent searching that warehouse felt like an eternity in hell. I could hear her voice, weak and fading, and it drove me to the edge of insanity. When I finally burst through those doors and saw her cornered, my only thought was to destroy anyone who had laid a hand on her. She whispered the words I'd waited 20 years to hear. The girl who saved me was in my arms. I found her at last.
Keep running. I'll find you.
I felt helpless watching her enter the ER. I've crushed enemies, but I can't stop her heart. She cannot leave me now.
Doctor, I'm begging you, she has to be okay. She absolutely must be okay.
The fever brought back nightmares of Xu Hui discarding me. The terror of the warehouse wasn't a dream, it was my stolen childhood.
Let me out. I want to go home. You bad people. Let me out. Let me out.
I'm not an orphan. I'm Jisong Li, the rightful heir. Every bit of pain was their plan to bury me. Now, I'm taking it all back.
It was Xu Hui who took my mom's life, took me, and sold me to criminals.
Everything clicked. The girl who saved me and the woman I loved were the same person. But there was one question that had haunted me for 2 decades. A question that only she could answer. I needed to know why she never came back for me.
Why didn't you go back for him?
The truth set us free, but painted a target on our backs. Will our love survive the final move of our enemy?
Why didn't you go back for him then?
I wanted to tell him that I tried, that the world tore me away before I could keep my promise. But looking at Tingzhou now, I realized the truth hasn't just set us free, it's finally brought us back to where we belong. 20 years of searching, and he was right in front of me all along. I told him about the accident and the memory loss. I didn't get lost on purpose. I just lost my way back to him.
I've made up my mind. Whether you're the girl who saved me, or Ai Xiaosong who just married me, it's you and only you.
She didn't break her promise. She just got lost. My heart ached for every year we spent apart. But I won't let her suffer another second. If she wants the G family back, I'll burn down anyone standing in her way. I didn't need to ask why. If she wants it, it's hers. That's what being my wife means.
I asked him why he was being so good to me, even if I was just a hired wife. His answer made my heart skip a beat. It wasn't about the contract anymore.
Whether you're the girl who saved me, or Ai Xiaosong who just married me, it's you and only you.
He wasn't looking for a memory anymore. He was looking at me.
Xu Hui stole everything from Xiaosong, her mother, her name, her heritage. But she made one fatal mistake. She left Xiaosong alive. Now, I'm going to make sure she pays for every bit of it.
I want Xu Hui to answer for what she did back then and pay the price.
Justice is coming, and it's going to be cold and absolute.
I wasn't just going to wait for Tingzhou to fix things. I went back to work, ready to take my place. Manager Yang suddenly found his spine and put me in charge of the biggest launch in a decade.
This launch will be handled by Xiaosong. Any problem with that, Xiaosong?
No problem at all. It was time to show the world who the real heir of Sunoka was. Ji Qianqian mocked me as a social climber, unaware she was insulting the rightful owner of the company.
If she didn't have connections, how could she ever land such a great job?
Let her bark. The bite is coming soon enough. The launch was the perfect stage. I was about to strip Xu Hui of her crown in front of the world.
Because I am Sunoka's founder, Shen Mengjun's daughter, Ji Songli.
The silence in the room was deafening. I called for a DNA test right there. The secrets were coming out.
Xu Hui tried to intimidate her way out by playing the victim, but then I walked in.
Ridiculous. Some random girl shows up claiming to be Ji Songli, wanting to enter the core lab of my Ji clan. If the secrets of Ji clan are leaked because of this, who will take responsibility for the loss?
The look on her face when she saw me was worth every penny of the Gu family fortune.
Xu Hui was so confident, she thought she'd already swapped the samples in the lab. She didn't realize she was walking straight into a trap my mother set 10 years ago.
That's impossible. The contents of that tube, I clearly swapped them. This can't be.
She couldn't believe it. Her face crumbled as the doctor read the results. Cornered, Xu Hui finally snapped. Her mask fell off, and she admitted everything in front of the reporters.
Ai Xiaosong, this is all your fault. Why did you have to come back alive? Back then, I shouldn't have just sent you away. I should have made sure you ended up just like your mother. The Ji family business is mine. It's mine. Why are you still here? Why won't you just disappear?
She wanted me dead, just like my mother. Everything happened so fast. Xu Hui lunged at me with a madness I'll never forget. I closed my eyes, waiting for the blow, but it never came. Instead, I heard a heavy thud.
Gu Tingzhou, don't scare me like this. Look at me. Look at me.
He took the hit for me. The man who always seemed invincible was suddenly bleeding in my arms.
I saw the knife and chose her life over mine. As the world faded, I just wanted to be her shield.
You saved me last time. This time, it's my turn to save you.
I heard her screaming my name, but the darkness was pulling me under.
Justice felt hollow with Tingzhou injured. The police dragged the villains away. Their empire of lies is finally over.
Xu Hui for harmful intent and taking children. You're coming with us.
Ji Qianqian looked at me one last time, realizing she'd lost everything. But I only had eyes for the ambulance. The hospital hallway felt like a prison. The doctor's words were like lead blood loss, coma, uncertain recovery. I sat by his bed, holding his hand, wishing I could give him my own strength.
How did this happen? Tingzhou, please don't let anything happen to you.
I've spent so long running from my past, and now that I've found it, I can't lose my future. I told his silent form I didn't care about the money, I just wanted him back, even if I lost my salary.
Tingzhou, I don't know when it started, but I've realized that I don't just see you as my boss anymore. I've started to look forward to your care every day. I look forward to being with you every day.
I nearly jumped out of my skin. The comatose man was looking at me with a very healthy smirk. He was awake and heard every word. My relief turned into pure rage instantly.
How dare you, Tingzhou? You were awake and just faking it?
He had the nerve to look proud of himself. I was going to kill him before the coma did.
Faking a coma was a bit much, but I had to hear her feelings. Her anger was the best medicine.
Surrender, I surrender, you win. Stop it, or my wound really will reopen.
The villains are gone. What happens next?
Look at you, blowing up the kitchen for the 8th time this month. We have Sister Zhang and Sister Hu at home, so why are you always picking a fight with cooking? Blow it up a few more times, and even the insurance company will blacklist our family.
She's still here, trying to burn my kitchen down again. I'd trade millions just to see her finally relax.
He's teasing me while I try to be a good wife. I want to do something real for him, even if I can't cook.
She's hopeless with a pan, but I can't look away. Seeing her without the weight of debt is my only profit.
Tingzhou, what if I'm not the dream girl you're looking for?
Doubt lingers. Am I just a replacement for a childhood memory? I need to know, does he love that girl or me?
She's still looking for a contract to belong. But my search ended the moment she crashed into my life. I have a lifetime of devotion to pay back.
Who's still lurking?